A Horse with No Name, released by the band America in 1971, stands as one of the most iconic folk rock songs of the early 70s. Written by Dewey Bunnell, the song became an instant classic due to its hypnotic instrumentation, mysterious storytelling, and dreamlike atmosphere. It is a track that captures the feeling of isolation, discovery, and inner reflection, wrapped in simple yet haunting musical layers. Musically, the song is built around a minimalistic arrangement dominated by acoustic guitars. The chord progression is famously simple, but its repetitive, almost trance-like cycle is precisely what creates the song's vast, open feeling. The gentle strumming, accompanied by soft percussion and subtle bass lines, forms a sonic landscape that mirrors the desert imagery of the lyrics. Dewey Bunnell's vocals, nasal and slightly detached, add to the mystical tone, making listeners feel as though they are drifting through an endless landscape with him. The production uses space effectively, giving the impression of air, distance, and solitude, qualities essential to the song's emotional impact. Lyrically, the song is known for its vagueness, which has sparked decades of discussion and interpretation. The story follows a narrator traveling through a desert on a horse with no name, describing the emptiness, the heat, and the strange sense of freedom found in desolation. While the lyrics may seem surreal or cryptic at first glance, many listeners interpret the desert as a metaphor for the mind, a place stripped of distractions, where one confronts oneself. The horse, unnamed, symbolizes a journey without direction or identity, emphasizing themes of escape and introspection. One of the most memorable lines, "After 2 days in the desert sun and my skin began to turn red," demonstrates the narrative's raw physicality, while the chorus, simple, repetitive, captures the meditative quality of wandering with no clear destination. Critics often divide themselves, some view the lyrics as poetic and symbolic, while others have mocked them for being too simplistic or obscure. Yet, this simplicity is a major part of the song's charm. Its openness invites personal meaning, allowing listeners to project their own emotional landscapes onto the desert. Culturally, A Horse with No Name became a defining track of the early 1970s, topping charts in both the United States and the UK. Its release at a time when the Vietnam War was still intensifying gave listeners a sense of escape and peace. Some listeners even interpreted the song as a gentle anti-war message, though the band has clarified that it was more inspired by environmental awareness and Bunnell's childhood exposure to desert landscapes in California and New Mexico. Over time, the song has maintained its influence, appearing in films, TV shows, and even modern memes. Its distinctive opening chords make it instantly recognizable, and its laid-back folk rock sound continues to resonate with new generations. The track stands as a perfect example of how simplicity, atmosphere, and emotional openness can combine to create a timeless classic. In essence, A Horse with No Name is more than a song, it's an experience of drifting in open space, searching for meaning, and discovering quiet truths within silence.